Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes. Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punch.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
So they stare into each other. And there's the bell to start round one. And he just misses with that jab. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. That's a scoring left hand. Did more work in the gym. That's what it might come down to, considering how hot and humid it is today.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Nice punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he misses with that jab. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You're going to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You're going to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high, because I will keep punching until that referee said stop.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter punch. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Target out Larry Holmes. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice counter. Through the hook, didn't land. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What a punch. Lands with the right counter. It's all offense all the time. Perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. land. Let's talk about Larry Holmes. After what we saw in that last round, there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Punch, counter punch. Well, the instant assassin in some trouble here. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Talk about Larry Holmes. You've got to wonder how big. Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drums because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He fails to score with that left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Larry Holmes. Talk about a one-sided. Here's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. There's a counter shot. He missed with that jab. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. Great counter right hand there. Missed him with that uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter right hand again. He misses with that jab. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, don't change.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Larry Holmes. I promise you, all three judges. This is the beginning of round 6. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Nice exchange here from both men. Insane action. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. The counter left. Looking to land the hook. He misses with that jab. Failing to score with that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Larry Holmes. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Round 7, here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Left counter scores. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
That left counter was perfectly timed. It's all offense all the time. Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you.
Perfect counter lands. Do you believe what we are seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Catch and shoot. Let's talk about Larry Holmes. As bad as... And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice counter shot. That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here.
Are you okay?
And the referee's going to allow them to fight. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left hook misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to show that you actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Let's talk about Larry Holmes. And we enter the ninth. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
They just missed with that big right hand. Been stepped back for just a moment. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now,
can they finish it? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Nice exchange here from both men. That counter shot lands. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter left hand there. Let's talk about Larry Holmes. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's going to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
There's the bell for round 10. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
This is part of the game plan. You knew this was going to happen. Now you've got to stay still in your mind. You've got to think, right, don't get rattled. Don't get swayed by the crowd cheering or booing. Walk straight in there, stick to your game plan, show your shots, and then let it go. But do it at your pace.
Counter right. Good counter punching. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Missing with that jab. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, the final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Larry Holmes. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though.
And there's the bell for round 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Left counterpunch will score. Big left there, but misses. Hook misses. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. The jab not finding its target. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You can tell he's strong. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Larry Holmes. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
Parliament, get your job done, do it right.
That will do it. They want no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to it. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him...